Welcome back to Car Updaters, the place where speed, power, and precision meet, on land, in the air, and beyond. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because we bring you thrilling machines from the battlefield to the blacktop. Today, we're diving into one of the most unique and controversial fighter jets ever made, the Mikoyan-Gurevich MiG-23. A Soviet beast from the Cold War, this jet wasn't just fast, it was bold, unpredictable, and packed with innovation for its time. But was it truly ahead of its era, or just a complicated experiment? Let's find out. The MiG-23, known by NATO as Flogger, first took flight in 1967 and officially entered service in 1970. It was designed to replace the MiG-21, which although fast and maneuverable, lacked range and payload flexibility. The Soviet Air Force needed a fighter that could hold its own against Western jets like the American F-4 Phantom II, and that meant a radical new design, starting with variable sweep wings. That's right, the MiG-23 could literally change the shape of its wings mid-flight. Swept forward for takeoff and landing to reduce stall speeds, then swung back for high-speed interception. This gave it the flexibility to operate from shorter runways and engage in both low and high-speed combat. Impressive on paper, but in practice, things got complicated. Under the hood, the MiG-23 packed a Kochatarov R-29 turbojet engine, capable of pushing the aircraft to Mach 2.35, or roughly 2,500 kilometers per hour. That's no joke. With a ceiling of over 60,000 feet and a combat radius of 1,150 kilometers, the Flogger was a true interceptor with serious reach. It could detect targets up to 45 kilometers away with its radar and carry a mix of R-23, R-60 air-to-air missiles, and even ground attack munitions. But it wasn't just a fighter. Some variants were equipped for ground strike missions, and even electronic warfare. Over its production run, more than 5,000 MiG-23s were built, making it one of the most produced variable geometry aircraft ever. However, the MiG-23's performance record was mixed. In the hands of trained Soviet pilots, it was deadly. But exported versions, often stripped down and operated by less experienced forces, didn't fare well in real combat. During the Lebanon conflict and the Gulf War, MiG-23s were outmatched by American F-15s and F-16s, which had better avionics, radar, and pilot training. The aircraft also had a reputation for being unforgiving. The swing-wing design introduced complex flight dynamics, and without fly-by-wire systems, it was easy for pilots to make mistakes, especially at low altitudes or during tight turns. But despite its flaws, the MiG-23 was an important step forward for Soviet aviation. It introduced advanced radar systems, long-range missile capability, and the idea of a multi-role fighter decades before it became standard. Some versions, like the MiG-23 MLD, were significantly improved with better engines, avionics, and dogfighting agility, but they arrived too late to rewrite the aircraft's legacy. Today, only a few countries still operate the MiG-23, and it's mostly been retired in favor of more modern platforms like the MiG-29 and Su-27. But the Flogger's influence can still be seen. Its lessons, both successes and failures, paved the way for more refined designs in Russian aviation. In many ways, the MiG-23 was a jet built on ambition. It aimed to do everything: intercept, strike, maneuver, and outrun. And while it didn't achieve every goal, it proved one thing: the Soviets weren't afraid to take risks in the air. Whether you admire it or not, the MiG-23 holds a unique place in aviation history, a Cold War warrior with a complicated legacy, built for speed and shaped by necessity. Thanks for watching Car Updaters. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the Soviet Union's most daring fighter jets, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. More insane machines coming your way, from land, sea, and sky. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious.